God damn. Go figure. Go fucking figure. I don't like nothing about nobody in this world no more. Nope, never did anyway in the first place, but I'm not surprised at all. I'm having one of the hardest days of my life, people. Probably one of. What? I'm not going to be mad about some of it. I'm not going to. And the sadness part, yeah. When my mother's crying, it breaks my heart. She actually used to speak to one person. That one person seems irrelevant. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. So, man, how you guys doing anyway? I've been arrowhead digging today. And evidently doing a bunch of drugs. I guess. But you know what I have been doing? That's all that ever mattered in this fucking world to me. My heart and soul, my son. So you what, guys? That never said you didn't have to in the first place, you know what I mean? But that was on damn brother, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Oh, fuck. Hold on, guys. I'll talk to my friend. I'll set this bitch up where y'all can watch. I know. I see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know who he is. Not much, Shelly. Just understanding some things a little bit more clearly. How the room is going, you understand? Recorded the song. Trying to get this hold up for you guys too, trying to just speak about what I got to speak about, because it seems like no motherfuckers, man. Why do I let it get me mad? I shouldn't let this get me mad. I think I should leave it mad. Found some nice arrowhead pieces today, you know. That's about all I can say, guys. You know, I'm really fucking. I didn't say angry. I didn't say sad. The tears are dried the fuck up. But when you find certain things out in this life, some things don't make you. Some things just make you right down fucking disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Right down. I told my friend this would happen. Yeah, don't I always like a fucking east swing hammer? Yeah. Yeah, I'm super down at the moment. It don't matter, man. You know what I mean? Right now, it really don't matter because you can't trust a person in this fucking world. You know what I mean? And it happens always when something like this is happening in my life. It's the only time it ever happens. You know what I mean? My mom's still all to pieces, broken because of things that's going on. And goddamn, man, I'm just, that's probably saving some motherfuckers' asses, man. To be honest, I'm not going to be the old man. There ain't no motherfucking wanna be some bitch ring, whatever the fuck you may be. Once fucking, let's go 70 for 70 at 1,000 yards. How about that, bitch punk motherfucker? Let's see how much, you know. 1,000 yards. West Virginia boys are the #1 fucking recruiter. For a reason. We ain't bitches. Not much, cuz. Not much other cuz either, man. What's usually my problem, you know what I mean? When am I ever this down? Y'all know me more better than anybody do. And when it rains, it motherfucking pours, boys. I'm not mad, like I said. I can't even get some of the words out. You know, that's why I'm having trouble doing it. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to. I refuse to. I've never been a sucker. I'll never be a sucker. It's in a condition to suck me, and that's about it. You feel me? But, no. Oh, hell. God damn, man. It's got me so mad. You just fucking. Oh. It's like taking money, flushing it down my motherfucking remote. I feel like that. I feel like a fucking clown, man. Straight up clown because dangerous. Feel like a fucking clown. And I'm far from a clown. I'm one intelligent motherfucker. And when it comes to some shit like that, I'm out, bro. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys, man. I'm fucking emotional, mad, laugh all the fuck you want. You know, say me laughing up with a 12 original fucking mouth on my fist. That's all you people come on here to do anyway. Join the 3,000 club, your little hating club. Oh, let me tell you, guess what, guys? I'm so fucked up right now, it's unreal. Let me tell you. You know what I'm fucked up on? Information, bullshit, and lies, and a family that's broken. And one's passing away and shit right now, and it's just, oh man, I'm telling you, it's alright, bub, it's alright, cuz, trust me. Don't I always get through, man? Don't I always get through? Don't trust the motherfucker that's working. Come on, you do that, you fucked up. I trust my son. That's my baby. He'd never turn his back on me for nothing. That's why he's been my main focus my whole life, man. You know? Whoever keeps putting that laughing shit up, more power to you. Click the fuck out of it because you don't even know what I'm speaking about. You're like laughing at people that's losing family members and shit. That's kind of your motto, right? The piece of shit, sick motherfucker you are. You blend right in with that shit. No shit usually sticks together in a septic tank. And all you motherfuckers are right in there together. Every one of you. And you will reap what you sow. Every one of you. And don't ever try to think I'm one motherfucking. Not forget that shit. You know? The jack don't go back in, the Pandora don't go back in the fucking box. You're not gonna let me the fuck in. The Pandora don't go back in the box. I don't need excuse from anybody in this goddamn world. You be real or you be the fuck somewhere else, man. That's just how I am. I live my life by that motto of being real. That's why people follow me. That's why people come visit me. Once they understand who I am, it blows their fucking mind. Because they're like, this motherfucker, I don't have time to lie, I don't have time for bullshit. You know, I've had a long ass day today. I had Morgantown, Beckley, then went Arrowhead digging, just to only find out bullshit in my life. I try to go Arrowhead digging. I got some nice pieces and fucking just to free my mind. It seems like when I come back home, I got fucking madder, man. More angry or more sad or more, you know what I mean? Depressed. Pride. A man cries, a man bleeds, a man's heart You know, I'm watching that submarine. I heard about that. That broke my fucking heart. Anybody that makes a joke about that, you can burn in hell. There's a special place for you there. Trust me. To make fun of people who lost their life. You know what I mean? I've been seeing posts and shit. You know, when I got before, since that happened, whenever the fuck it happened there today, hundreds of them, people making like it was funny, man. It's funny that those people died. That is not funny, man. I don't need no friends, guys. I really don't. You know, I appreciate your support. That's the only way I can say that right now. You know, I'm about to go back to my isolation. Remember when y'all didn't see me for a really long time? I really don't want to even fucking deal with it. How to deal with dumb shit, because that's all it ever is. I'm not going to do it again. And again, and again, and again, and again. Just to wear a label, you know. My buddy Draven will be up here in a couple of days. Remember what I said about the music. You'll hear my music. You'll hear probably what I got to say in my music. You know, that's just how I am. And I don't turn my back on nobody. I don't switch gears on nobody. I'm 100 to them too. I'm proud of that. Very fucking proud of that. I'm proud of this. I'm proud to be from here. Very proud of all that, you know, because we will be the last that stands. Tell me how to make medicine off this land, guys. Tell me how to, no. Motherfuckers can't bait hooks. Skin bugs. Well, couldn't tell me a fucking gall. Couldn't tell me it's kidney from its heart. And you're going to, no, I'm sorry. That would never happen. Never in this fucking world, you know what I mean? Good luck with that. And when it's all said and done, don't say I didn't tell you. Oh, Derkie, help me. Nah. Help your fucking self. Because that's what a lot of people need to do. Take a look at your own backyard before you ever fucking talk about somebody else's. And you better remember that, what I just said. Clean your own backyard up before you go throwing shit at other people. Because you don't know what you're throwing. Sorry, though. You know what I mean? I know what they're doing. You know what they're doing? Fucking softballs. And stone. Sorry, guys, I don't get buzzed too. I'm just saying how I feel about some things, you know. Fucking disgusted by some shit, you know. Just by this rescue, people make fun of that and shit. You know what I mean? It's sickening to make fun of people, fucking dead people. I deal with that shit. You know? But nobody will do it to my face, you know. Yeah, I've been in the woods, my allergies are all fucked up, and I've been crying and shit. I ain't afraid to admit I cry, you know what I mean? But supposedly, I've been told by like 7 people I'm on drugs. Yeah, let me tell you, the ones I get from my goddamn doctor, how that prescription of marijuana, I smoke it fucking religiously. Fuck you if you don't like it. It's not. It's more probably fucking tears and sadness and of what a day it's been, you know. I'm crying for other people because the world's so they're ugly to each other, man. Good luck providing with that, you know. At the moment, you know, when the power of love outweighs love or power, we might be alright, just a little bit. We won't see no fucking peace ever. When we see peace, we'll be in the graveyard. That's the only fucking time when we breathe and die. Yeah. I only care what some people say. The only thing I care about what people have to say is the ones that you care about. Why else would I care about what anybody else has to fucking say? I don't give 2 rat shits about what anybody else has to fucking say. Unless it's someone in my fucking family or someone I truly care about. And that's a fucking fact. In the day, man, fixing tires. I mean, this is just one of them days, guys. I'm sorry that you got to fucking hear about it. I just want to smoke my weed. I talk to you guys. You know why I talk to you guys? I'm a, hey man, what's up, man? Hey, yeah, I love you too. So I'll choose to do what I used to do. You know, fuck the phone, fuck everything, delete the Facebooks, all the platforms, and just disappear. I've talked about that before. That's what I thought about more than anything in my life. It might sound crazy to some people, but I fucking really have. I just keep contemplating that. The only body, would know I fucking existed would be my son. The only body. I'll change my fucking name, everything. I'm so sick of shit. It's unreal, man. Of a hater causing this or this or doing that, you know. That's not. It's just one of my breaking days, you guys. I'm about ready to fucking snap, is what it is. Hold on a second. What the fuck is my shit? I got it, yeah. Good night. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna pray on it. I'm gonna put some motherfuckers in the grave on it. Hey, check it out. I got a badass Asus Biblical 360 for sale. If anyone is interested in this motherfucker, look at this. Not the 22-inch fucking touchscreen tablet. But then it goes back to one of the best computers you can use. If you're a drawer, artist, anything like that, hit me up for sale. They sell up to $1,800. That's the i5 processor. Better than the one there. They run about, that's got like 17-inch screen, blah, blah, blah. That one's like, still worth a fucking shit ton of money. Take $200 for that motherfucker. It's gone. See ya. Oh, remember, I don't have no good computers or nothing, according to somebody out here in the world. Really? That's why one's on right there. That one right there is fucking sweet as hell. I mean, I can just keep going on dumb shit, man, proving people wrong. I'm just tired of that shit. You know, I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired and letting some shit rip and don't care no more. The moment you stop caring, the moment the motherfuckers face your door. You know what I mean? The moment you go fucking get your medicine pill, you got my fucking 9 million messages. You ever heard the Boone County mating call? Come get it, baby. Or join that groupie with that shit. You know, something. Whatever the fuck it may be. Whatever the fuck your motto may be. Shit, I'm sitting here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Holy shit, yeah. That's how you put letters together, ain't it? I didn't do that. Let me hear you write something on something. The lettering and shit. I've spent $1,700 on some shit and I'm fucking aggravated and shit. I'm getting shit together. Done a white trash bash July the 4th. All's welcome, only a few will be accepted, like I said. But you know, if you're not welcome right off the bat, just give me a message. White trash bash. It'll last almost up to a week. We already got places for our tents, everything. We're up to 183 people attending this party. Yeah. Motherfuckers, live music, Draven Ryan. I mean, I got my peoples. I know who's got my back, you know? Who's got yours? Who's got your back? That's what a lot of people need to figure out in this life. I know who's got mine. I know who's true to me and who's not. I know when someone's trying to throw goddamn some sideways talk to me. You know what I mean? I see that shit a mile away. 2 miles away. Playing chess, what you motherfuckers learn how to play checkers. Let me know when you learn how to even jump, man, to get your king. If I can get my queen back. You feel me? Nothing. Let me the fuck in. I'll come enjoy some of the best Boone County moonshine made. My buddy put some shit down, son. Some amazing apple pie. I mean, and we got some amazing apple pie. We got some amazing clear. We got some amazing motherfucking what's the last one? God. Whoever thinks that was funny is fucking dumb, because Paint 3 loves that shit. You don't say it must have been some of that Boone County moonshine for now. How many fucking times you mention your county or anything about you? That's what's funny, motherfucker. You're nobody. Nobody. You're watching my live feed. That's what you are. You're nothing. You know, if I look down right now, I stepped in dog shit. That's what you are. Let me wipe it off. I'm gonna get my grass. Get off my boot. I just ordered another new pair of Rockies. When I was digging today, I broke my fucking whole side of my fucking boot. Yep. I don't get out and do nothing though, guys. But I got some badass arrowheads. And I found a tomahawk. It's either a kid making this. Me and my buddy found that amazing. I'm gonna post some pictures. Amazing place to fucking dig. Untouched. And as soon as I walked in, I said, boy, there's some deer in here. He said, how did you know? He said, look to your right. Instead of 8 point in a doe. I said, look right there. I said, when we pulled in, he slammed his foot down. He's letting you know this is his territory, buddy. I said, I'll be back. Deer season. Grass will eat grass. I'll put a tree stand right there. Let my boy get in with the bow. If you're watching, Junior, I got you a perfect 8 point to get with the bow. Dad found him today. I was in the woods. In almost heaven is where I'll put a motherfucker when they get my sights. Oh, not heaven, almost the last one to hell, by the way. Oh shit. Oh my nose, God Jesus, it's all my fucking hat, my pre-roll. That cannot happen. I got a pre-roll, fucking everything rolling down. Fucking shittiest fucking headsets you can ever buy. Samsung. Anything Samsung, if you buy Samsung, you're a fucking bitch. First of all, fucking what we call here. J Lab, fucking get the fuck out of here. J Crab. Sorry guys, I found my fucking free. I was sitting there looking for it for 30 minutes. Motherfucker was in the Lord. I don't give a fuck. I mean, now I understand why I seen some motherfuckers on some websites and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't wait to fucking explode that shit. You know what I mean? Best believe I fucking say that y'all gonna fucking latch all that off. These motherfuckers think they slick, y'all good. Yep, you're slick. You know how slick you are. That's a fucking 3-tab shingle or a skateboard grip. That's how fucking slick you are. I was riding my board too, by the way. Oh, wait till my... I ordered a badass fucking World Industries. First board I learned on was a World Industries. Had Spitfire wheels, spider bearings, independent trucks. I know everything I had on that board. I'll never forget that motherfucker. Damn, that was years ago, guys. when the memories come back, you know what I mean, you start feeling a little bit better. You're like, yeah, hell yeah, you know what I mean? You don't let that shit get you down, bro. You're good. You got this. You're a fucking soldier. Tomorrow, I gotta get some, go pick something up. That costs a lot of fucking money. They're finally releasing to me, motherfuckers. Been on layaway. Let's put it that way. It's been on shayaway or something, you know what I mean? Shiesty away. But I get to finally hold it tomorrow, you know what I mean? Fucking not only hold it, fucking do things. Like Keith Ledger would say, I just do things. But I'm more of a Jared Leto cat. I am someone who is, I'm just a fucking state of mind. He kills his quote. All you Ledger fans, sure. He does great with his act. You gotta understand, the Dark Knight and Batman is solid bullshit. Whole different sequence. What was the original Joker? Was he green-headed or not? When he used to go pow, wham, boo, all that dumb shit. Motherfucker was green-headed. The original joke. Then you got a man called the Riddler. I guess everybody forgot about him. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's not, you know what I mean? Westwood, that's Cherokee, Blackfoot Indian place they found right there. Same thing I dig, you know. Thinking about going and getting an archaeologist degree so I can be able to sell them, man. And motherfucking things are worth tons of money, man. I could be rich just from arrowheads and shit. And the artifacts that I find is insane, guys. We're gonna redo one of our sitters tomorrow. I mean, whoever laughed at that's just fucking probably dumber than a box of rocks. You probably can't add 2 + 2 + 2 + 2. I couldn't add a fucking touchdown in football. I wanted to watch the Browns play October. My buddy, he said, man, you want to go watch it? Who the fuck was it? I said, fuck no. I would never watch a cover band, bro. I ain't watching nobody cover a fucking thing. Unless they are Doug LeGray, like that kid from Journey or something. You know what I mean? No way. Or okay, it seems like Johnny Cash. Think how to do something like that. Fuck. No. I want to see the band that I want to see. Not no fuckers trying to be somebody, you know? What you're looking for, Waylon already found. It's a fact. That's a fucking fact right there. We find out here's a lot of my son goes down here. Okay. It's good. You know the work ain't right. It depends on the condition, what tribe they come from. You can tell if a child made it. You can tell, you know what I mean? You know what a fire biscuit is? And shit like that. A tool, a hammer, all that. I have it all. I found about all that, you know. My best find was, I was just walking. Going to start to dig to look for something, you know, and see it. And I just looked fucking down. I was like, there's no fucking way that is a fucking black arrowhead. You know what I mean? No, because only body can make them that good would be a braid. Somebody that knew what the fuck they was doing. You see what I mean? Somebody that, you know, wasn't a kid, nothing like that. I looked down and I'd be damned. I pull up one of the prettiest arrowheads I ever found in my life, sitting right in front of me. I still think they exist. I don't care what anybody says. Found one today on top of the ground. My friend did that fucking just. I looked at it and my friend, I was like, now what? The ones we're finding street at fucking 4 feet in the ground right now, we're sitting. Oh, we found pottery pieces too. I gotta go. We're going back to dig. That's the best find we found of the day, and the tomahawk piece. You know what I mean? I told him, I said, it's not a tomahawk that looks like a hoe. It's more of a hoe piece. You can see I mean, cut perfectly, every fucking thing. I mean, I was like, that's a great find there. And just to look on the ground and pull up a gray head like that that's not normal. Right when I see 2 bucks in a hunting situation and everything, I think Indians still exist, guys. They live in these woods. They're fucking beyond smarter than us. They'd kill us without us knowing. You know what I mean? They was even there. This is their fucking home. It always was. That might sound crazy to some people, but I'm a person of evidence, proof, science, and what I see, that's what I believe in, man. You know? Me and my son will lie for nobody. He was going molly moocher hunting. You know, and there's some land right there. I'll show you some of the fire starters here in a sec. Here's some. As soon as you hear this right here, you better stop. If you're sitting, listen to what I hear. That? Hear that? Like glass in glass. That's flint. As soon as you hit flint, you about to fucking hit. Don't stop looking. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. Do not stop. Okay, now this piece here. What do you think that was? Right there. They chipped it off to. They started plenty of fires with that piece of flint right there. You see how the hammer of your finger slides right in it, you know? Right where you just. That's what they said there. I mean, my buddy's hunting was all Hawaii too. The first thing we did was find a place. He's like there, you know what I mean? No, it's actually a spear tip broke, you know what I mean? And the pottery pieces just fucking trip me out, you know what I mean? Because that shows the advancement of them through like the 1700s, blah blah. And we you know, we started digging in 3 different places, but as soon as he hit that place, it was like fireplace dirt in there. As soon as he said that, his old lady looks down, picks up a fuck, never found one in her life, and finds it, moves the leaves in this land right there. You couldn't find. She says she's found 4 molly moosers in her goddamn life. I find thousands of these motherfuckers, and you just no, motherfucker. You just got. Let's take this bitch to Vegas. Put $5 million on black. Spend that shit. You know, and it don't make sense to me, man. Not that. The shit like that right there don't add up to me. And what you want to do, find rocks buried in the ground. Or when you're in a good place like that, probably in an old fireplace, you'll find what's called a fire biscuit. Take it, hit it, sounds hollow. It's where it burnt in the fire thousands of years ago. Know your shit. So, 2 more shovels, you know what I mean? Pulled out a piece of fucking goddamn pottery. And that right there, I was just shocked at that part. I was like, pottery. You know, I was like, we are definitely hitting big now. We just dug maybe, I want to say 1.5 foot, and we started hitting that. As soon as we found that fire biscuits, I was like, here. They sat around these fires, sat there chipping their shit, telling them hitting their piece by here. And that's where you dig. That's one of the best places, you know what I mean? They dug up their fucking That's something you do not do. They will be haunted and terrorized for the rest of their fucking life. My buddy, Doug, listen to this. He found a fucking tomahawk with a hand on it. Well, he decided to bring it home. That man took that back a week later, and he's the #1 fucking mountain man I can name up. It's found more arrowheads, molly moochers. He's not a deer hunter. He does shit like that. You know what I mean? Never been much of a hunter. Grow weed to blow you away. He's just, I don't know. And he told me it fucking haunted him to death. in his dreams. So he said he took it back and stopped that night. I believe every second word he says too. You can feel the presence, man. In this one place I go to, you can feel it. They're watching me, and because like I was getting into, my son don't lie about shit. And Moochie season. If you look at trees, you ever see the trees? Guys will go like that, then go up. Why do you think they got like that? My buddy cut a small one down today. That's where they've been like that when they're little, so they could sit on them as they got bigger and hunt from them. They only hunted at nighttime. They look up the mountains from the moonlight. Know your shit about an Indian before you even try to find anything that belongs to them, because you won't. You won't. My buddy took all of our stuff to clean. I can show you all the pictures. He said, I cannot wait. He's bringing them all back up tomorrow. We're going to display them. We got our own YouTube thing for them. Right up here in this one spot, we're going to do a live. I was going to go live as I was digging, because where I'm digging is 28,000 feet in the sky. Bolt Mountain. It's one of the biggest mountains there is. And I get service there. You know, I was listening to music while I was digging and stuff. And a special person, you know, sent me a picture and stuff. You know, she was like, "Oh, I missed it there." It's a smile almost had me, you know, exaggerating. And I was like, okay. And I sent a picture back. You know, and you just gotta have that knack to know where they would be. You know what I mean? If you ever get yourself in a place where you see black, that's where you will find them. Because Dakota, I'm strung out on drugs, cuz. What do you mean? Thank you, but I'm strung out on drugs, bro. I'm mad the fuck out, son. I know, son. My doctor said the same thing. He said, "But you look great." He said, "I just was there today. Before I went there, Derkie, you look great." He said, "You're back to your 160." He said, "Stay there." I know I'm not, cuz, man. You know what I mean? You know what labels I wear, son. That don't bother me. That shit don't bother me, because there's other things bothering me. I know, all that matters, Dakota, is I know that, brother. That's all that matters to me and my son and my immediate family. These are fucking posers. What I always tell you about that fame shit, you don't want it. You don't want 10 seconds, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You don't want none of it, because people always going to have something to say, son. You're labeled by everywhere. Everyone labels you. Thank you, cuz. You know, yeah. I'm just kind of upset about some things going on in my immediate family and shit. You know, and people take it completely out of concept to some other shit. You know that, because you're my family. And you. How's Duncan doing? By the way, guys, the kid I'm talking to right there is my cousin, okay? The man that played the banjo for my fucking pawpaw. Christian kid. Pretty sure he won't lie for nobody, man. Yeah, I'm so fucked up, bro. I can't fucking sit still, let me tell you. This is my 15th day. God damn, somebody break something out, guys. Start digging in the carpet. Whatever the fuck you do on it, you squeaking motherfuckers, because cocaine was my role when I was 20 years old. I rolled heroin, motherfuckers. The Mitchell shit. Own your shit. Gonna be a bitch. But they're always gonna be a bitch, guys. Yeah, I heard that. I just wanted to see if it's true that his new wife controlled him, wouldn't let you around and shit like that. That's bullshit, son. It's a shame. God damn, man. I heard that too. You know who I heard it from. But I won't say on here, of course. They're in town. You know exactly what I mean. It calls me all the time. And Draven will be up here day after tomorrow shortly. He messaged me last night, I think it was. And we're going to do something there and show everybody how fucking wrong they always have been. That's the thing about it. But, you know, I say something, it's going down. Go watch my first YouTube. Go watch me carry my family. Carry people through this shit. I've heard that she's obsessed. I heard she was obsessed and stuff. Oh, I know you got the proof. I know, baby. Don't worry about it. We don't need the proof. You know I believe you. And I know you have proof of performance. I've done everything. Don't worry about it. As long as we know. That's all that matters, son. It's okay, David. It is what the fuck it is what I say. And it ain't what it ain't. Like 3 Door Down says, seen them a couple times in concert when I'm gone. It's funny when you're dead how people start listening, ain't it? That's facts, man. I mean, it's fucking heartbreaking, but it's facts. That's right, but amen. It is. I love that when she says that, you know. I'm gonna have that put on my fucking tombstone, I swear. Funny when, now that I'm dead, you people started to listen. That's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. Now that I lie here, why are you standing here? I want that on there too. There's a couple things I actually want on there, bro. My son's picture. No matter what. Why are you standing here when you couldn't stand around me in life? You know what I mean? Don't come to my fucking funeral. None of you motherfuckers. For damn sure. That's done set in stone. You know, to my insurance policy. Private funeral. Only select a few pallbearers, everything. No, I'm not fucking about that shit. I mean, fuck the world, beat it beans. Nobody was nice to me. Why are you fucking acting like you meant something to me or something? Yeah, Scott Holstein's who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. He calls me about every day. He wants me to come up and do some work, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say on here because you know why. You know who's right and who's wrong here, son. You know that. You're part of the family. You know exactly what's going on. Talked about, you know, we don't need other people to make a part too. You understand? What was already put there. It's a new generation of us. That's what a lot of people don't concept does. Like, if you ever run the part 2 from the film that you got already, I heard this, of The Wild and Wonderful Whites, it wouldn't make no fucking sense. That was all filmed in 2008 to 2009. That's all past tense. No, the movie we're speaking about, me and a few other family members, dead fucking serious, and the man you was just talking about, that does that kind of work, does documentary work, he's talking about it. So, that's all I want to say about that. Remember when we announced the first one? I swear, even the girl I was with at that time told me I was out of my mind, bro. That MTV wasn't at my house and shit. You're crazy, you're crazy. Yeah, if I wasn't crazy, motherfucker, keep me from going insane. Just like I'm crazy about the music, the podcast. Watch, man. Pay attention. Now, we spoke about a fucking musical and a movie. I know what we spoke about. But me, Boone County is where it has to be set. The setting has to be Boone County, West Virginia. No matter what, you can never change that part. It has to be West Virginia, no matter what. And it should not be called the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. We didn't want that in the first place. We don't want to be named like our fucking sign. We could have said that a million times. You know? I always said, when we was talking, he asked for everybody's opinion. What y'all think? I said part 2 should be called. The Truest Last Outlaw Family. That's what it should be called. Because the only ones that would be featured would be the true fucking ones that didn't bullshit. That spoke facts in the movie. At least the world knows who the fuck we are. And Johnny Knoxville have not a goddamn thing to do with it. Jeff Tremaine don't have a motherfucking thing to do with it. Or Jordan Nixberg. We know what we're talking about here. Because the ones we're talking about is very serious. Because they're mad about, like I am. You know, I was in the movies. But they should have been in the movie more. A lot fucking more. These motherfuckers don't know how to make what these y'all actually wanted to see. And we told them that when we went to the premiere. Y'all disgraced it, man. What y'all should have put together is what the world actually should have seen. We showed it all. Like when I tell him, I mean, get that fucking, my buddy tells me, get that camera out of his face and shit. I'm sitting there showing him, these are $6 a piece. Just like Mamie said about the pill she's doing. You know what I mean? Oh, like a Percocet, that's what we're living through. That's the concept of the fucking movie. It's called reality TV. That's reality. Yeah. It's through addiction, through watching a family go through addiction, losing family members, etc. Drama, action, drama. I mean, it's all there. Every fucking bit of it is. That's what you want. Sure, Jordan knew that part, but he didn't know the part that you're going to add the wrong parts. And that's the parts when it comes about that CPS shit, the rehab shit. That's just a bunch of boring shit to me. I'm sorry. I have to speak how I feel, and that's how I feel with Wild and Wonderful Whites. Wild and Weak Whites, you mean? That's how it fucking made us. We said that. And I remember that said at the premiere. You're making us look fucking wicked and dumb, man. You know? That pissed me off. I said, fuck that. Fuck Tribeca Films. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ain't nobody here cool. Y'all just trying to make some money. That's exactly what you did. You told us that motherfucker wouldn't even make the festival. That was what they said, man. That film wouldn't make no festival. It's like we sitting here talking, all of us, you know, just smoking like I am to you guys, and these motherfuckers are filming us, asking us questions 24/7. One motherfucker you want to know, this is what we just asked, and by God, we gave it, just like the movie. How many lives are up in that motherfucker? You don't hear me speaking about none, but when you hear me talking about I had to hit again to watch the blood fly, because it turns me on. Why am I saying that? Why do I say Boone County mating call? That hog should be there. That's the fucking grass. You always got a bit of extra questions right there, because that's, I would wonder it, you know, if I was watching a movie, I'd be like, well, why the fuck would he even say that? You know what I mean? I understand he's like making a joke of like how women come around and stuff, but what brought it up? You know, I think about pretty shit like that. Even I pull out flaws in every movie I watch, down to The Hateful Eight. That's like one of the best movies I've seen not got flaws. You know what I mean? It's hard to catch a flaw in it. That's exactly what we spoke about. My name, I'm not worried about the name of it. I'm not worried about that with Shelly at all. You know, what I'm talking about, just like she said, we all have our own names now. We can run 100 spin-offs. People can not grasping that. And when we spoke about it, West by God, fucking the best by God, Virginia, bro. I just got this one, by the way. Check that out. That's all I wear when I hunt. Is Realtree Edge. Same. That's what my son's four-wheeler is. Dipped in Realtree Edge. That's the only collar I'll run with. I love Rocky boots. Of course, they got a contract with Mossy Oak. That's the only thing you'll see Mossy Oak on my body. Yeah, exactly. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? I hit it again and bust the blood clot. Why did I say that? See? Now you see what I mean? What do you think I said? I want your opinion real quick. Why do you think I said that? What's the awesomeness that is Derkie? They're actually showing me doing a tattoo that I fucking do perfectly instead of a joke. Am I wrong? What I'm asking you is, what do you think I said to say something again like that in that vulgar type of word? Exactly, buddy. See, you put your concept, but you shouldn't. You have to do that. But why did it lead to polls and all this shit? You see what I'm, you know? No, I'm not even talking about me. Talking about me and my brother fighting. My boy hits it with a brother, smashing it, and they hit it again to watch the blood clot because that shit turned me on. Hit him again. Was any of that in there? Bam. There you go. That's what I mean about some bullshit. Tell the fucking truth of all of it, you know? That bothers me a lot, man. Shit like that. Me and my brother fighting two boys. He hit me with a fucking axe, because I busted through the door, beating his brother down, man. Never forget it. And he come from behind the door, hit me, and hit my brother, grabbed it, smacked him with the motherfucker, beat him almost lifeless. Okay. Now you hear the story I'm telling here. Shouldn't that all been in there? Because that sounds more intriguing and more interesting and more action and more wild. Punchline, motherfuckers. Learn how to film. That's why people watch me. The truth. And do it right. Fucking dumbasses, man. I'm tired of dealing with fucking amateurs and fucking prima donnas. I'm really tired of it. You know, I'm tired of playing fucking chess. Well, they can't even fucking concept a game of checkers. That's the one thing I am really tired of, man. And I'm sitting here screaming it. Quit fucking trying to make a pissing contest between the family members when we can blow this motherfucker up if y'all pay attention. Just like 5 of us spoke about. Sitting at this fucking very table. This very table, man. Just 3 days ago. Okay, they don't want to. We have names. You know how many people begged me to? Yes, I do, because they have asked me the same question. So, if they don't want to do it, by God, we do, you know what I mean? And my Aunt Mamie's all down, because if she signs a contract that says money, and not a fucking ripoff, I'm sure she will. We could fucking twist this shit and blow it up and show the truth. We could turn it around, man. They won't listen to me. Can't get them. It's like preaching to an empty choir. It's kind of hard. Kind of fucking hard. You know, if you're sitting there as a preacher and ain't a motherfucker there. Same concept. Oh, tomorrow when I go to church, I'm watching my preacher that I, you know, that baptized, saved me, all that stuff. My fucking congregation. His son is preaching tomorrow night. And watch me be there. Oh, my Lord. I just shook the whole fucking internet away. If he preaches, I told him, that's the son, if you preach anything like your daddy, you'll have my attention. I've tried, Kayla, and the ones I've rallied together are the smartest ones and shit. That's why I'm doing it like I'm doing this. I don't need prima donnas, dumbasses, and shit like that. If somebody just wants to show their ass, can't use that. It's not what people want to see. They can tell real from fake instantly. I know I can in any fucking reality show I've ever watched that they fucking put on. Watch, you know, when they did Jersey Shore, that was supposed to be in our slot. Nobody knows that. That was supposed to be in us, man. Well, me, and the Buck Wildcats, they was going to put the Buck Wild with us. Y'all know that, right? A lot of people don't know that shit, man. Many things. They done had the house rented. You know, they was actually going to fucking pay us and shit for once. And then, by God, we can, exactly, all scripted. You can tell instantly. What I'm talking to you right now, you know, when I speak, is this fucking scripted? Nothing I say is scripted, you know, it's straightforward speaking to you guys as my fan base, or a friend, or a family member or something coming here. I do not treat people fucking wrong unless they talk to me sideways. That means fucking treat me wrong. That's how, it's an eye for an eye, people. I mean, we all bleed, I mean, and we can all be on the same page. Fucking working together, you get build Rome a lot faster than fucking single-handedly now, couldn't you? And you're not going to build in a day no matter how many fucking people you got. Some people can't concept something. Guys, they don't want to open their mind to it, you know? And they tell me I'm crazy and I'm on drugs and shit because I want to do this. Because I want to show the world what we really are, man, and what we're really about. We are the last outlaw family. We are the rebels of the South, and all the what Hank said. What he says, we are. I've hung out with that guy, man. I mean, his CD covers, shit, he's not lying. You know? That's not, I understand that, Kayla. But it was, you know, Buckwald was a younger generation of what, and we are a family that just don't give a fuck, you know, and it was a different thing, but put that together and it would have been good. Trust me, Gandy reminds me of me. He has the punchlines. Boone County mating call. They call me Gandy Candy because it's trick or treat all year. Think about it. Put Dirk, you know what? And trust me, it would have worked, man. That would have been their best idea they ever fucking did. We spoke about that. The Buck Wildcast and me and Minnie then hung out for 3 weeks straight, speaking about how we was going to approach this, and they was going to put a midget in with us and a homosexual, and they was betting on already how long it would last for I not to put a homo out there not hitting on me. Swear to God, that's Jason Malice, that AKA Minifan. That's his name. If you didn't know that, but why do I know that? That's my friend. That's somebody I did fucking music with. For real. I mean, shit. Tired of the lies. Go watch his page. He says, bitches. I say, Boone County mating call. Right there. He sat right beside me. And then he claps his hand and said, bitches, 2 girls come and jump on our laps now, don't they? But I don't know him. We never worked together at all. Fuck out of here with that shit. Quit mine, man. Let's fucking get on it, man. That's what I want to do. Let's get on it, you know? Because when you watch the Dancing Outlaw, everybody's together. Nobody's fighting each other and shit. You know, they're just telling the truth of the family and how everything went there because that's what they was questioned about. That's why it came together brilliantly. You'll go to bed, all right. You go to bed in a fucking coffin. Listen to them quotes. Fuck, you know what I mean? Oh, everybody says I love when you say I'm too old to fucking cat to be 40 by any of you kids. You goddamn right I am, you know? Bear shit in the woods, like in the fucking zoo. I mean, there's so much shit they left out, man. We had punchlines of, like I was talking about, they fucking ruined. That's key parts up to what we were saying. Boone County mating call, come get it, baby, because I don't date these bitches because they got their fucking panties in their hand when they come to the door, bro. I said I can give them blues and I can get a head job for 2 hours. Is any of that there? Nope. What all drugs have you done? I prefer Norco, Percocet, or like what all drugs have you hear that? Concept of fucking movie, right? Before you go label on somebody, let us tell the truth about the movie, man. That's what should be done. Exactly, Shelly. You don't hear me sitting here screaming at my family or nothing, do you? Cussing at them, trying to sabotage none of them right now. Who's the only one? Seems like they got their fucking head on. Think about that. Don't worry, I'll fucking wait. I don't have time, no more time. If they don't want to get on the program, the ones that I already have are a lot bigger than the others, and you know what I mean? And we can roll, and we're going to roll. That's just how it's going to be. And we spoke about it. You know, if they don't want no part of it, we'll give them every opportunity because they deserve it. We was ripped off. Every fucking one of us was. And we all deserve it. But if they don't, that's their own fault. It's not ours. And, you know what I mean? That's all I can say about it. It's not my fault. I was getting ready to say one of the other family members, it was her fault. Her fault or his fault. 2 guys, 3 girls. Think about that. Why 3 girls? Huh? I wonder who them 3 girls are. That one, I just said one was huge. So, you probably know who that one is. She's all for her part too. Telling the truth about our goddamn family. My Aunt Mamie is. I promise you. Cheyenne would feature in that. I know she would. We wanted the fucking real truth, you know? Redemption. Exactly. Our time to really shine, you know? And we get paid for it. There's a place called A&E that airs documentary people, not just A&E. Trust me. I've been doing my homework very well. A&E is a lot of edited stuff, and you can't use explicit. We need raw. And the company I suggested, would you think I would suggest to do that? Independent filmers, right? Shoot it at Sundance Film Festival. If it's that good, De Niro's going to want to see it. De Niro owns the first one. Play chess. Now you're moving your pawns and your knight around. You're setting a motherfucking board. Pay attention. 2 up, 1 to the left. 1 up or 2, your choice. My first move would be 2 from the king. What's your move? Now you see what I'm saying? I'm fucking thinking ahead. I've did my homework and I'm always thinking ahead. Always. Of what we could do with this. And definitely going to do a promo to, that's one thing, a big promo video. We talked about that. That's definitely getting done. Me and Draven's collaborating on some music for fucking sure. I can post up messages up there and show that when he just contacted me again. I'll be up again. We'll do some more filming. This time Goble won't be here to interfere. The fucking drama and shit will actually get some nice shit in. And I'm excited about that, you know. I'm very excited about that part. That way we, you know, because listen to West Virginia radio, you know, shit like that, I can finally get my shit and release it. Because that is one of the parts that have to be done because I want Draven on that one song. It's just fucking amazing with me. When we did it, and people was like, God, sounds so fucking good to you. Yeah, it actually did. After I went back and listened to it, you know, my son had to tell me that. And when my son tells me, he don't lie. Trust me. Dad, you sound like crap. Dad, that was good. That's what you gotta have. No, Mamie is her manager, son. She don't need no manager. Trust me. Mamie could be the lead of what I'm speaking about. She will be the biggest one. Then you probably got me, my mother, or somebody like that would follow that. You see what I'm saying? You got my Uncle Jesco, my Aunt Mamie. Then who does everybody mention? Derkie. It's about what you say, and that's how you present yourself. Julian said that. You can't, Derkie. We filmed you so much, Derkie, because the camera's drawn to you. No, that's just because I fucking know what the fuck. I ain't lying to you, bro. You know what I mean? Everything, quit with the drama. Give me that goddamn 30-30. I'll go fucking. Don't be stressed. Man, it's that fucking redneck dude right here. Come get some. I mean, that's exactly how that part went. I was tired of hearing about a kid that you got took from yourself. Your own fucking responsibility. I raised mine. I didn't get it. No, don't get me in that shit, man. That's what I'm talking about. Then they go through this rehab part. Fuck in the moment, them cameras are there. You think my sister didn't walk up, of course. You know what I mean? That shit was blowing up just for, I don't know why that was on there. I don't know how much cock was sucked, what the fuck happened, but that shit was boring as fuck. Now, I understand she would have come out goddamn amazingly and had Monica, all this shit, and we didn't have to raise time. No, that would have been amazing. But it didn't, now did it? Now, the truth of that needs to roll out now, don't it? I'm pretty sure that question would come. And then you got families going to fucking hate us. Because the truth rolled. Just because I just spoke them other words of the truth right there. That just stirred. I just pissed in 1,000 people. Oh, you get your and Susan right there. Oh, yeah. We're two different fucking people. I just said, raise my kid. She gave hers up. 3 of them. 3. I'll have her son sit here tomorrow. Get her live. Sorry for $1,000 worth of coke. That's what she did. My sister has never been a mother type. She will fucking take care of a dog before she take care of a kid. Now my mother, they'll take anybody in, man. They're different people. We're different fucking people. We're all not the same. We all have different fucking... I'm a Castle. She's a Thomas. I mean, before they're whites. You see what I'm saying, guys? We got different bloodlines in us. Fucking own it. Oh, it was my daddy that killed all these people. That was so goddamn disgraceful. So goddamn disgraceful to show. I'm not going to name them. But that's my friend's family land right there. Man, I'm about ready to cry to say this. That's my friend's family land right there, dead. Why the fuck are you showing that? That dude that shot him, Kirk's daddy, ain't kin to us. Neither is any one of them people on the ground. Why the fuck is that in that movie? That made me so mad. And the family that, oh my God, they sued the fuck out of them for that. Only body can give them that is the police department. Open your eyes, people. That's a fucking homicide. 3 people are dead with gunshots. Where the fuck do you think they got the Crook District? I wonder how much they gave them. Maybe $1,000. That was a fucking mockery. But we murder and kill. Wait, really? That's not my family. There ain't none of my family land there. What the fuck do you mean? Get your... My cousin shot somebody, yeah, in the movie. So that was real. Not that. Nope. That really happened. Again, does so. A lot of fucks are there. That's what I mean by mockery. Filling in holes. I don't give a fuck public records or not. That's people's dead family members, man. That I've known my whole life. That came up to fucking pulled guns on me over that. You do know that, right? But let me tell you something else. Them Eskimo motherfuckers have to deal with shit like that. The family that we grew up with our whole life putting guns in our face. What the fuck did you put? I didn't put shit in the movie. You might want to go talk to the fucking police department in Johannesburg, buddy. And after I talked, they understood that. That family fucking hate us. They hate us for that. Man. This fucking Dan Harper from the biker gang laying there fucking dead, man. I'm getting fired up about that shit. Sorry. Man. The fucking Brothers of the Wheels. All he was doing nothing but bartending. And trying to save someone's life, man. And got shot between the fucking eyes for it. I mean, does anybody deserve that? And to be put in a goddamn documentary after he lost it? No. Sorry, I don't fucking think so. Now my other cousin be like, oh yeah, that shit was awesome. You know what I mean? Man, that's just fucking sick-minded motherfucker. I had to walk away. I'm sorry, guys. There's different fucking parts of this family, and the truth needs to be told. That big live, one big happy family is bullshit. That's why it's filmed in fucking segments of different Minnesota. Here. We're not all together. Tell them they need to speak that shit. Speak the facts. That fucking shit should have never been there. That's not part of nothing. No family I'm blood kin to whatsoever. That was my friends. You know, we fight constantly. We're not one big happy family. We had to have each other's back. You know, and we shot each other. What the fuck does that not speak a million words right there? We shot each other. The graveyard's full of my family members. And guess how many of them died natural? One. Gunshots, car wrecks, you name it. It's hard to grasp. I've dug 21 graves. 21 graves. Who would have to say that? You know what I mean? When I saw my dog today, he was like, son, you gotta get it out of your mind. I can't, buddy. I can't, okay? I can't get that shit out of my mind, dog. Sorry. You can't drink the pain away. You can't pop the pills the pain away. People don't understand, man. You know what I mean? I speak my heart and speak the truth. People take that and try to use it on that YouTube, like, oh, you gonna put this. Nah, that's just what real motherfuckers do. And that's a fact. Sorry, but it is. We have lived one hell of a fucking life. Do I want to do it again? Fuck no. No. Nope. Been mistreated in every goddamn way, fashion, or form. We never get a fair shake. We've never had a fair shake in anything. Kicked off football teams, you name it, just because our last name. Wouldn't let us play on them because of our names. That's fucked up, man. You know what I mean? They put us under the courthouse, man. Jailhouse. If we get a fucking misdemeanor. My bond was almost $200,000. Misdemeanor. I don't understand. You know what I mean? Shit like that makes me mad, man. And that we didn't do that. The Dancing Outlaw didn't do that. This shit here did. It's a bunch of mixed up bullshit lies, man. And it did. It really did tell the truth. It's not lies, it's just edited. And that tournament makes it sound like a lie, man. Exactly, Taylor. They've always had it out for us because we won't fucking take their shit and shit. We won't stand down. We're not to be pushed around and shit. We're fighters, you know what I mean? We are the police up here. They say it themselves. I've had troopers tell me that. One told me, he said, I'm scared. Well, I don't come up to there. You know, any cops patrol here. Actually, anybody's ever been there. Actually, not any cops has patrolled anybody. I'll never see a cop come up our hall. Ever. They say they don't know which side of the mountain the gunshot's coming from. That's the exact words that trooper said to me. That's fucking sad. I don't want to sound like gangland. This place is beautiful. Use it for what it fucking is, not what it ain't. You know? That breaks my heart. I hear cops say that. You know what I mean? My family, it fucking scares you guys that bad because of a movie they made. My uncle said, I love to kill people. He ain't never killed nobody in his life. You know what I mean? And shit. You know what I mean? He's just doing that. He loves to make people laugh. My uncle does. That's all he likes to do. If you ain't laughing, he's not happy. I promise you, that's all he wanted to do. He ain't killed a bunch of people, man. Or nothing. He'd be in prison now, wouldn't he? I mean, and then they turned it into that, you know what I mean? And we had to live it in. You know, it's been a fucking ride. One hell of a fucked up ride, man. I pumped gas and had people sit there and just say the awful shit to me before. You know what I mean? Didn't do nothing because that kids was in a car, my kids was in a car, shit like that. And were you going superstar? Big Mr. Famous West Virginia that fucking got all the money, huh? You know what? He couldn't believe I went and watched the same movie he did and ate at the same steakhouse. Oh, superstar. Motherfucker, I'm pouring you. The fuck does you mean? Loan me $20, bitch. Oh, man. But guess what? I still signed the autograph for his kids. Because that's a kid. They don't have a fucking thing to do with that bullshit coming out of their parents' mouth. They don't judge. They don't label, you know what I mean? They don't say, oh, I want to be a homosexual, daddy. Do they? That shit is pushed on kids so much these days, you know what I mean? It's unfucking real. Charlize Theron adopts 2 kids. That's a little boy walking around with a 2-piece bathing suit. That's so fucking sick, it's unreal. Motherfuckers, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Move to fucking New Hampshire and stay up there with Joe Biden. Stay the fuck there and stay with your marriage license right in that hole. Just seeing every motherfucker down with that shit there. You see these collars, they ain't fucking rainbows. I'll fucking tell you that for sure. I have nothing against any one of my gay friends that don't now. A motherfucker come at me like this. I got a black Magic Eastern right there. That I used in fucking my whole life. Favorite fucking bat. Pretty sure anybody played ball knows this bat. More than any bat they ever seen. That one right there is a fucking, that's like holding a diamond in the rough. To some guy that's saying, like, what the fuck? Yeah, he still knows the original bat. Then you see when I came up my bat. Yeah. This one was it, man. But that ain't my original one. It got stolen. But that's just some shit, man. You know, don't bring that shit at me, man. I've smacked. I've had friends tell you I smacked the dude fucking so hard with making a passes. He started me one night in my own home and knocked him out of the fucking chair and the chair on top of him. And I mean a lazy boy chair. I'm a fucking chair. No, that bitch smack. Don't ever say that shit to me, man. Yeah, I'm lesbian, 100% dyke. I love the giant pussy. Not fucking no broad, son. Not lick. I don't suck. I'll go the fuck off about some shit about that. I don't give a fuck what floats your boat, what you put in your ass. 3, 4, 5 people, orgies, black mask. That's your agenda. Okay? My agenda is one motherfucker. One motherfucker to share your life with. Because when I swear before my God, whatever fucking God you swearing for, I make a vow in his name to love you, sick and health, to death do us part. If not, to fucking kick rocks and make a spark into your fucking rainbow colors. Backs right there. Backs. Making bitches you look like a fucking unicorn while you're doing it. That's true, you know what I mean? But like I said, I have friends that are fucking been like that their whole life. Never had some problems at all. So the best people you'll ever meet in your life. But then more motherfuckers, I'm like, oh god damn. Wow. You're a piece of a puzzle and don't even realize it. Some people are. But you knew that, right, guys? Like, if you go watch a fucking stupid porn hub, I couldn't believe this shit. 90% of them girls are just a fucking hustle for some porn star or a couple, whatever, some swingers, whatever it may be. You see what I mean? You're fucking just a wow, you know what I mean? And it's just legal. I'm like, holy shit. And then we get the OnlyFans. I'd fucking die and eat goddamn worms out of the ground before I scrape myself to that bottom piece of life right there. You know what I mean? That shit is prostitution 101. I don't give a fuck what anybody ever says about me. It just is. It's like I told that girl, she went off about it. I was like, if it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's a fucking duck, and a hoe's a hoe. No, ain't it? And most porn stars are gay. Thank you. And any motherfucking bitch that goes ass to mouth is the nastiest thing that ever walked this planet. No porn star even does that. That is gross. That is beyond gross. It's called ass to mouth for a fucking reason. That's how you can tell right off the bat. If that bitch does some shit like that, you might want to just fucking go ahead and stone her like a fucking witch or something. That's beyond grossness. No, you know what I mean? I tip my hat to that. You know what I mean? There's some motherfuckers nasty out there. There's some nasty motherfuckers out there, man. I was getting to say a lot of male strippers are gay. See what I mean? That's their agenda, though. But I've never had problems with people like that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about motherfuckers that come up to you. Oh, fuck no. You better get somewhere with that rainbow shit. Jeff Gordon. Get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? You're about to get knocked the fuck plumb out. For sure. Yeah, I'll do it just because I think you're attractive or you're attractive. You know? I don't give a fuck how attractive you are. You better have a personality, a sense of humor, respect, first and foremost. And you better be a faithful motherfucker. I have no, you know what I mean? There's so much to that, you know what I mean? It's unreal. I don't do that one night stand shit. It's so weird and awkward and I don't know. Never did. That's right. Thank you, April. It's fucking evil, man. And now drag shows. Thanks to you guys. Y'all catching what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? We're meant to be one, man. A lot of people are going to agree with me on this. I don't give a fuck. And the ones that ain't, guys, just can't accept reality. Like I said, they can't open their mind to another concept because they're going to die in their cruel, fucking miserable world. Every day, I'm either digging, fishing, doing this, doing that, you know what I mean? Just so I don't have to deal with my head, you know? The mountains is what I love. I love the fucking mountains. Love them. Anybody knows me, if Derkie ain't on, he's young. He'll be back at the edge of dark or after dark, you know? And then I've always had problems, like, when I go hunting and shit, my legs be like, I left at 5:30 before daylight. Who the fuck am I meeting besides with dough piss on? Some people are fucking just out there, man. You know what I mean? Wow. I've heard that before. You know what I mean? One of my exes said it, and I was like, wow. I was like, one thing you'll never do is tell me I can't fucking hunt. Because that is my fucking, that's just my thing. You know, that's always been my thing. I have killed more deers than anybody in this family. More than anything than anybody. That's just my fucking, one of my hobbies, sorry. It's not a fucking sport. I don't look at it like a sport. I eat every one I've ever killed. Just Ace deer me earlier from one of the 6-point me and my boy got there. You don't shoot that animal unless you're going to eat it. You're a big piece of shit, you do that. And if you use a dog, you're a piece of shit. You can't hunt worth of shit because I've killed 5 bears. You can see a fucking, one of the biggest animals that exists in our woods. And it snows or the mountain. You don't need to be hunting, first of all. Take this fucking gun and hunting license. Yeah. Exactly, you know. Hell yes, deer jerky all the time. All the time. Religiously. For make ourselves. Here, this will give you an idea. Just right here laying, look. This is why, I mean, it just stays right here constantly. That's liquid fucking smoke. That is what you want on your jockey. You know what I mean? The Derkie. Come and get it, ladies. Dinner is served. That's what you want right there. Liquid smoke. Yeah, bow shooting. Me and my son shoot a lot. You see that crossbow shot I shot out there that day? You know what I mean? I can shoot some bows now. We're big into that too. You ever seen an arrow split? This one boy was, you can't do that. I said, okay. That's why they fucking hang on my buddy's wall where we all go shoot. When we split one, he always puts it up. That means you get the motherfucker and you put the arrow in the other arrow. How many times have you seen that done, ladies and gentlemen? With a compound bow. Yeah. Alright, got my son shooting that gun. Pearson, I like to tell him I'm a big fan of their striker. Tell him if he wants me to, I'll do some promoting. If he wants him you know what I mean, products promoted, like on my page. That's what I've been wanting to do, you know. I've been wanting to do a lot of promotion of, like, hunting and shit, like, reviews. I've done a lot of reviews I gotta load. It's just some shit I'm dealing with where I can load it, you know what I mean, court and stuff like that, you know what I mean, on guns, bows, you name it. That's what basically most of it is reviews, you know. Reviews. I'm allowed to touch that bow all I want, you know what I mean. And I'm reviewing it, blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to let everything get out of the way, then I'll deal with that. But there'll be a ton of them jump on there next, like, let's see, of all that. Yeah, fuck yeah. What size do you shoot? I shoot a 20. I usually shoot about 23 inch, you know what I mean? Now on the crossbow, they're not called arrows, they're called bolts on a crossbow. I don't know if you're talking about a crossbow or now arrow, you're talking about a compound, evidently. Right. You don't peep the bill, so you don't see the edge on it? Rotary edge. One of my jackets is a bow jacket, only no sleeves on one side. For that reason, extra husband would probably wear it so it'll catch the side of the car to shoot. We don't want to catch this like a jacket sleeve and causing the arrow to be off or anything like this. This is the one I got him. The circumcised the fucking gnat with this thing. He's got it dead, like on. And of course, all you need is one of those because he shoots the compounds are alright. These motherfuckers here are wicked. You know what I mean? These are fucking nasty. You should see what in the scope is. My son just took that from me. You know, he loves his shit to be top of the line. Muzzy. That gold tip muzzy right there. Yeah, well, fuck you. Ooh, yeah. These are 20-inch carbon bolts right here. It's not called an arrow. You know that, right? Ask your husband, he'll tell you. Now, arrow is shot off recurve, compounds, things like that. Okay. I'll give you a lesson. Here's the hat I was wearing. I thought, yeah. I got my mom got the deer blood. I don't know how she got that deer blood. The hat I was wearing when my son shot that deer right there. I'll never go in the woods without a fucking orange on my head, ever. And unless I got this like this right here, like neon, with my rotary. Last time in a bow, tree stand shooting with my bow. And I already got, I was out arrowheads digging today. Perfect fucking place for my son to get his first bow kill. I got a bow kill, pistol kill, crossbow kill, compound bow kill, 308, 30-30, 30-06, 20 gauge on. I killed a bear with a 20 gauge bow stock. Killed my first deer with a 20 gauge, 14 fucking point. I'm very proud of how I hunt. I've killed a lot of nice fucking animals, you know. Never had the money to mount those motherfuckers, but I killed some nice ones. But that's my thing, you know. Every one of them was 8, and anyone I never, you know what I mean. We process them up. I even have took them to the place down here where they take them and feed people overseas and stuff. I've done that a few times. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Her husband's got the money to mount, so I got ripped off with millions of dollars. I can barely afford my bows and shit. You know what I'm saying? You think I didn't want to mount my son's first deer? That killed me. And the fucking coyote stole his European mount. You talking about a fucking broken-hearted daddy. That was a moment, and me and him just had. I spoke about that many times on here. That was a moment that me and him will never forget together because it was his first buck and everything. It just pissed me the fuck off. The coyote got it. I'm gonna kill all them motherfuckers out there, man. And that broke my heart. I told him, I said, Dad, I can't afford a baby to get head mounted. I said, you gotta think he's just a 6 point. He's like, that's what I was gonna say anyway. He's just a 6, Dad. I'll give him a 12. I said, you get a 12 or something like that, we'll mount him. You know, but it was me and his day. You know what I mean? I'm almost ready to cry because when he shot, I started bawling and crying and jumping up and down and hugging him and shit. And that's just something, unless you have a child and you taught him all that, you know what I mean? And the moment he fulfills it, there's nothing like it, man. I swear there's nothing like that. Because that's every bit of you taught him is right there. Right fucking there, man. You know what I mean? You're looking at yourself. And he is going to be better than me. Because I get, and he said, Dad, why do you always get all, baby, I got ADHD. He said, I know, but you don't. I said, I get buck fever. Because I see a monster buck, he's like, you don't, he's like my dad. He kept that fucking deer dead on that 30-06. He didn't move. He won't turn, Dad. He won't turn. I said, where's the grunt? It's around his neck. That deer's all I seen was his legs. And right there, I went fucking crazy. Right here, round, he took it with. That came out of the box of shells he shot it with right there. Got it with 30-06 in one Grand. 742 in Monte Carlo. I just had bought it for him, and that made me super fucking proud because of this last day of deer season. 4:23 p.m. Laurel, Spruce Laurel. I had seen that deer cross a few times up there. He said, Dad, I ain't gonna get another one this year. I said, ask your mom if you can stay one more day. Because that was the last day. Because he had to be back for school. I said, you miss one day, you're good. Because, you know, his credits are so high. He's already, you know, he killed that fucking deer that day. That was like a blessing from God. Like Penny was like, here, that's why, you know, man, I say that all the time, man. I'm sorry, you know, it's just hard. It's hard for me because it was so crazy how it happened and shit. It's the last day. I asked his mama, look, Chrissy, look, let him stay the last day. He, you know what I mean? He can at least get him a doe and build his doe stamp this year again because he had killed does prior. Best you see, we're different kind of hunters, silly. Very rarely, unless we got evidence of a monster buck. See, we don't use dogs, nothing like that. We walk on our feet, everything. We're different. I don't think it's fair. If you're already got a goddamn gun that can kill a deer from fucking 2,000 yards, you think that's fair in the first place? No. Gotta give it a challenge or it's not worth fucking doing. I always said that. You know, I've always said it, but you're hunting and a challenge, you're not hunting for. These right here, well, they're still cleaning. I was wanting to show you some of the pieces I found. Yeah, I like to go out and just throw out a Bluetooth speaker, throw some meat in a tree, and start hitting distress calls and popping coyotes one by one. Now, them motherfuckers, I'm gonna kill every fucking one I can see. The bastards. Throw these fucking mount, man. That made me so, oh my God. I showed it to my cousin one fucking day, man. He wants to, I want to see it, man. He came in from Minnesota, and of course I was gonna show it to him. It's in his first buck. He wanted to see it, you know. But I got pictures in the video, but still, as a fucking mountain was putting European up there the day he killed it, but his age and all that, you know. He's 16 when he got his buck. First buck, I was 14. But he got his first deer at 14. No, that's what I'm saying. Fucking nobody got burned by no furs. That crazy ass ex of mine was out there trying to skin a fur off a fucking spike. The one I killed the day before I went to jail. So how the fuck, holding my gun, how the fuck is that possible, guys? What could have killed me at any second holding a 30-06 742 automatic. 5 rounds this big. Pretty sure that would have blown me in pieces. And she had it the whole time. Until I rushed and grabbed it and shot the deer. I mean, get the fuck out of here. That's why the court has left this so bad, it's unreal. Wants to turn our dash, wants to track deer. Why, see it? Why? You can't kill a deer? How many you ever kill? See, that right there disgraced me when you just said that. You gonna end up shooting your dog. Watch, your dog will get shot. The dog comes in my fucking deer, but it will get shot. More. In Boone County, that happens, your dog will get shot. You heard watch that shit, man. You don't pin a dog in a fucking deer's territory. Those deer hunters will shoot that dog in 2 seconds. Promise you. You know that? Whoa, you don't train your... No. That's one thing you don't do right there. Kid would shoot that in 2 seconds, not thinking. But a deer hunter would do it, but boom, you're not fucking pissing around my goddamn fucking... You know what I mean? You know how long hunters put in that shit? I've seen that happen. Trust me. Seen it happen. I've never done some shit. Throw a fucking rock at him, whatever. I've seen people drop him dead. You know what I mean? Swear to God. Why would you have to chase it? If you have to chase it that far for a dog to find, you can't shoot worse shit. I'm not being disrespectful. That's one. My son's, all I seen was his fucking legs. Dropped it dead in its tracks. Both deers he's killed. It's about how you shoot. Why chase it? You put one in its neck, I promise it ain't going nowhere. I got a pistol kill. 40 caliber. Smith & Wesson. Shot that fucking deer just fell backwards. You get hit by a bullet, you let me know how far you gonna run, okay? Especially at 7 this right here, or 7mm. Look how much of that's hitting you. Right there's how much gonna hit you. Let me know how you feel after it, okay? I'm not being an ass, I'm a deer hunter. They're hard to find. That's why you buy what's called a bloodlight gun. That's weak. I'm a real hunter. See, Indians have goddamn dogs to chase them down for. Nope. They didn't have bloodlights. They hunted by the moons. I'm just more original. You know what I'm saying? You hunt like that all you want. You know what I mean? Not a good idea though. Just saying. I'll talk the tracking part. We get a dog shot. I've seen them get shot doing that. You know what I mean? They was actually chasing bears around here last year. Bam! I said, yeah, motherfucker, run now. I said, yeah, somebody done popped that motherfucker with a 300 wind. For real, we did. I seen them dogs run through that field. That one dog, dude, I was like, dude, damn. Me and my son was sitting on the fucking point and saw it. I was like, see, son, what I tell you about people putting dogs, fucking somebody's hunting a huge buck over there. And they were getting them nasty stinking dogs out of the territory. You don't want that, I promise you. Somebody shoots my dog, you just dug your own fucking grave. My dog don't hunt. You know what I mean? I hunt. Eat the bill. Competition real tree edge hat. You know? Coon dogs, I love that shit now. You know what I mean? God, they're hunting at midnight. And they're chasing, they're not fucking running wild. They tree something. Okay? How you know a coon's got something tree? I mean, the coon dog's got something tree. Everybody knows this. They gargle. They don't just bark. They gargle. Bam. I'm boiling this shit, man. I'm still on fucking coon. When I was in my fucking mama's womb. All you gotta do is get a broom and sweep them out the back porch like mama did. But yeah, I used to coon hunt all the time just for fun, you know. Shoot them in the ass and let them come down and fight the dogs. That's what that's about. And that's inhumane. Again, wild things that carry rabies and want fucking beating on it. Almost a coon can almost kill a dog if it wouldn't have shot to death now, wouldn't it? Bring them to West Virginia. We have badgers, man. They would eat a fucking dog up. I saw 17 of them little motherfuckers. They tried to tear me and my buddies up. Fuck no, that would freak me out, an armadillo. I'd shoot that son of a bitch with a triple R. What the fuck was that thing? It's all over the place now. Good. Son of a bitch, dead now. Motherfucker. What the fuck was that thing, son? We're going to do a DNA test. Chupacabra. What was that? Some bitch got a goddamn guard on its back and shit. I ain't even never seen one of them motherfuckers. What I'm saying, we got different animals. I've never seen badgers in West Virginia until I shot a deer and them motherfuckers drug it up the mountain. See what I'm saying? Then these motherfuckers try to attack me with that M4A1. That's a problem, man. I lit that hillside up. They said, motherfucker like Freddy Krueger. I said, oh, hell no. Take me home now. Walk in the house. 7 mag. 40. M1. 7 clips. I said, let's roll, boys. And to every one of my boys. We went all back to back of that hill. Got to my deer. Motherfucker had a bite took out of that big and that long. It was 200 yards from where I dropped it dead in its tracks and done that guttings. No way. That's not normal. Don't give a fuck. Never seen some shit like that in West Virginia in my life. I ain't seen no fucking Sasquatch around here or fucking nothing like that, or goddamn Yeti. Whatever the fuck they calling that. But I've seen that. And I don't know what the fuck they was, but I listen to videos and they sound like badgers. And they fucking act like spot. I went crazy on my nephew for shooting a 7-point up here. I had been watching West Spotlight. That's, oh God, she just said the worst thing. That's poaching. That is illegal as fuck. I don't have to catch you doing that, you fucking dumbass. That's called jail time. So we you gotta blind the deer to shoot it. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of it. Oh hell no, that killed me. She's just trying to get me going on something on poaching. I don't know how y'all guys do. Y'all got me cracking jokes now, and I can crack some fucking jokes. And I can crack some bullets. But I don't get it, man. When I shoot the motherfuckers, they drop dead. I just don't get that. I can shoot one with a fucking... Oh, yeah, me and the moth, man. He brought his wife over the other night, and we had a threesome. The motherfucker, eyes turned blue from red. He said, you the baddest motherfucker all the time, man. Oh, my God, dude. My wife wanted to marry. He's no goddamn moth, man. You know what I mean? The fucking moth, man. Be like shooting fucking Koreans out of the sky, jumping out of a plane or something. It's a fucking moth, man. Biggest. That shit right there. Moth, man. What? A moth. If you shot the son bitch with buckshot, that whole fucking wings would be gone. You know what I mean? Fuck out here, moth, man. Moth and man. What kind of fucking mutation? How did they fuck in the first place? How did a man stick his dick in a moth? That moth had a big ass pussy. Had a big ass pussy on that moth. It has to be a myth. You believe a fucking man flies around like a moth? That's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Oh God, he might be at the door right now. Somebody load the phone. Get the gun, boys. I heard something flying around like that. That might be him. Load the gun. Call the law. Boo-boo, Judy. Jesus, I'm scared to death. Fucking moth, man, caused a bridge to collapse. When there's goddamn 60 cars on it and a fucking... Did you end up... The cars was jammed on that bridge. Pretty sure if you overweight a bridge that ain't been inspected in 80 years since it's fucking built, it might break. It's kind of common fucking sense. Look at this fucking submarine these motherfuckers sent under here. Knew it where it was the whole time. How the fuck do you lose a submarine? Here, look here. Because it's the most unexplored place in the world is the fucking ocean. People are going to start understanding one day. Why do you think Titanic didn't make it? Motherfucker down there, I ain't trying to be down there talking to Jack and Rose. Fuck you. You can keep that submarine. And all James Cameron's bullshit with it. I watched all that with Richard Gere. Will make me puke. I about did. I about fucking died. The prophecy. Motherfucker, I'm a prophecy. I don't fly around with fucking wings. Yeah, let's go with prophecy. Pop out prophecy. So you damn right something was up with that submarine. Goddamn James Cameron went in there fucking 15 times just fine. First time they took a trip. That's their first. That's your first and last headache, wasn't it, boys? Motherfucker dead. They all over the place now, floating all in the fucking ocean for days. Oh, they gonna run out there and fight. Motherfucker, I heard they died like 5 minutes after going in the water. Oh, hell no. What kind of submarine was that? That was called Your Fucking Casket, motherfucker. 19-year-old kid. Broke my heart. Play guitar musician shit, man. You know what I mean? That broke my heart right there. Kid's life was just beginning. I got a 17-year-old boy, guy. I was like, he loves the fucking Titanic. If you're watching, you want to go on an expedition? Let's go on the next one. Dad'll take that fucking submarine. Oh, I'll drive it to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Fuck the Titanic. I'll find them fucking 400-foot squid and bring it up over there and eat all the motherfuckers I hate. 73-foot tentacles. Yeah, I hope that motherfucker comes over like launch neck monster, kills you. He's got a fucking neck long enough to reach from state to state. I just got to point him out. Here you go, crawdad man. Here's an address. Go eat that motherfucker. Yep. They get that, man. They've been eating y'all family the whole world. You might want to eat the whole state of Louisiana, brothers. They eat your brothers, cousins, sisters, everybody. They're crawdad, crawfish. You gonna be pissed at them. No, the Coast Guard didn't find it. The fucking plane found it. How did a plane find it? You know what would have found it better? Alright, Shelly. I'm just fucking ranting and pissing because I don't give a fuck no more. My life changed tomorrow. I'd be in there jamming on my game right now. You know what I'm saying? But this one girl's like, what's he sniffing in his video? Bitch, that's called allergies. You ever sniffed them? Oh shit, man. I'm fucking beat, man. This has been one of the longest, dumbest fucking days I've dealt with for a while, guys. Best highlight was finding my airs out. Yeah, I'm getting ready to head out too, guys. Y'all brought the fucking Mothman up. I'm loading 30-06s and goddamn 270s and fucking 308s and machine guns. He's coming tonight. He heard me talking shit with that one. I'm out, Richard Gear.